Hello everyone, it's Matt here and welcome to the update about the R2D2 Build Your Own project. And the issues I've just received were 21 to 24, and from a combination of those issues and parts I already had, I've been able to build the most of a leg. So this doesn't have any of the wiring in it that it should do, and I've essentially gone a little further ahead than I should have done. But this is what the leg looks like, so that's from the back. It feels nice, really nice and sturdy, obviously because it's got the metal sort of skeleton inside of it. But the detail looks really nice, and I can't wait to get further issues to complete it, and you can actually see some of the sort of skeleton in there. So this actually weighs a fair amount, but that's not the only thing that's been sort of like assembled in this issue. We also had one of the sensors, and this is actually next to the two sensors on the front, or the visual one, and I think there's another one underneath, like a microphone one. So that's actually this is actually a little sort of like status display that's next to those, and that's on the front. And we've also had a wheel, and this is actually formed of three parts. The actual ribbed section here, and then you have one fascia there, and then you screw in from this side to anchor it all together. And it's rather interesting that there's actually a square here, and that's actually how it's driven. So basically, for most axles, if you want to try and sort of like make it so that you can have something turn on it, or if you have a flat section, so something can slot on, so it's still mostly round, but there's a little bit of a flat section, which you can find actually in most sort of like domestic fans, for example, or you can go for a square like this, which just means you've got to then have a bit of a square axle at one end. You can actually, there's actually a little recess there, so I imagine this is actually going to be where the motor goes, or possibly gear or something to actually enable it to be driven. So anyway, that's the bulk of the updates. There's not been a great else that's come in the 4 issues, to be honest. There's been part of the head and one of the metal bits for the framing for the head, for the final third layer. Overall it pretty much looks the same, and I think with the next set of issues, 25 to 28, you'll see the head actually completed in terms of the actual frame and structure. The other thing I want to talk about, because I did talk about it in the last one, is all the rubbish. So I'm going to move all this to one side, because this is all the rubbish. And yes, it's not been organised that well, but this is all the rubbish that came with issues 21 to 24. Some of it's recyclable, like the cardboard and the paper, but most of it isn't, unfortunately. And I also received a letter sort of saying that even though this is the 5th order, and because I'm a subscriber, it should have come with a hat. I actually had an issue with the hats. There's been some sort of delay, I think, in manufacture, so that's been delayed. So fortunately, there's no hat in this one, but it probably will come in the next one. So anyway, that's the little update for R2D2 complete, and I'm Matt, and I'll see you in the next episode.